Hello everybody, this is Jason Lejeune from Gridiron Football. We're at our third annual Gridiron Football Media Day right here at Pineville High School. Appreciate Coach Charles for the hospitality. And I'm here with the Montgomery Tigers, led by head coach Taylor Williams. And it's going to be the Williams family is going to continue the tradition here with Taylor Williams taking over for his dad, Brian Williams, who's been coach for over 20 years at the school. Coach, appreciate your time. Thank you for taking some time today with us to talk about the season. So how excited are you after seeing your dad coach for so many years for you now to get the opportunity?
Oh man, it's been great. You know, last year being my first year, I still called him about every day asking questions. But it was a successful year, but it's an honor to have somebody like that in your corner with such knowledge and years doing it and getting to play for him and coach under him. And then, like I said, taking over for him last year, it's a great luxury to have him.
Absolutely, Coach. And a lot of expectations. I mean, y'all were just coming off a playoff win last year, a winning season last year. So tell me what kind of overall team we should be expecting for the Tigers.
It's going to be a little different this year. Graduated about 12 kids, which is huge for a small school like us. I tell everybody, in the last 5 year combined, I don't know if we've graduated 12 kids. So, and a lot of them were starters. A lot of them played since they were freshmen, so it's going to look a little different, but excited for that challenge for kids to be able to step up and play.
For sure. And you brought 3 guys with you today. Tell me about these 3 guys and why you decided to bring them.
We've got Mason Jordan, Hayden Gainey, and Jet Bullock. Mason is our starting quarterback, 4-year starter. Been starting since he was a freshman. Jet Bullock, offensive lineman, our only returning lineman. But he's been a 4-year starter, been a great one for us. And we got Hayden Gainey, receiver, who last year was his first year playing football, but had a great year, and looking forward to him leaping into year 2.
And let's talk about just overall offensively and defensively, just about the position groups and how's like really the overall offense and defense looking like.
Like I mentioned previously, graduated a lot. Those 3 are the only starters coming back on offense, and I think there's only 2 coming back on defense, being Mason and Jet. So it's going to be a lot of new faces, a lot of learning's going to be involved, but we got some kids that are ready, got some time to sit behind that senior leadership, and a decent, freshman, sophomore class that I'm looking to finally seeing what they can do.
It really helps when you're a first-year head coach and you have a 4-year veteran star quarterback. So what's it been like to have Mason and just see how he's improved over the course?
It's made life easier going from, I was offensive coordinator beforehand, and then going into this role, just having the familiarity of it, and just the transition was simple. There was nothing really changed, nothing really different. We just kind of kept doing what we've been doing, but just having him and making that transition for me a lot easier.
Yeah, and just overall when we go to fall camp and everything, what do you want your team to take the next step in doing before we get to football season?
I want them to take the next step into just trusting themselves. We see a lot of stuff during the summer, just the kids that haven't played through 7-on-7 and stuff, just kind of second guessing or being a step behind just because they don't trust themselves. I want them to learn, it's at the end of the day, it's football. Just go play, trust yourself, and the chips will fall where they may if we do everything the right way.
Definitely, Coach. And talk about the upcoming schedule, some of the opponents that y'all be facing against this year.
Well, we open up week 1 with a big one that we do every year, Grant High School, in parish, game. Coach Jarvis Felton does a great job over there with the Grant Cougars. It's a big game for our parish. It's just one that everybody looks forward to. Then we go to Pickering. Then we have Elton. Elton was a great game last year. And then with Tensall dropping football, we picked up Grand Lake for our week 4, and then Lakeside rounds up the non-district, and all were great games last year. And then we get into our district slate.
Sure, absolutely. What do you think about the district just overall?
Well, until somebody tells Logan Sport otherwise, they're king of the hill. Coach McGee does a great job with that program. But district's fairly competitive. St. Mary's does a great job. LaSalle's been competitive, and Northwood and Lakeview are always athletic, so you got to show up every day.
Absolutely, Coach. And tell the fans, the Montgomery fans, what kind of product they should be expecting every single Friday night when they show up.
Hopefully we continue from the progress we made last year with a home playoff game, getting a home win. Hopefully we can continue with that success and move on to bigger and better things and take that next step. And I'm excited and I can't wait to get to work.
Coach, we're looking forward to really excited to see that the Williams name still stays with the Tigers. So looking forward to see what you do this year,
Yes,
Coach.
sir. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. For more information, make sure to go to our website. We got in-depth season preview on the Tigers. Make sure to go to gridironfootballusa.com to order your magazine before the football kicks off.